And we're back after 4 weeks. Took so long. I was extremely busy these past weeks. Like you guys, we hit 300 subscribers. I just want to say thank you, and I'll try to fix my upload schedule, but I'm gonna be more busy this part of the year, so we'll see if I can. We're gonna get into how to make cosmetic tags because that's all I have time for to make right now, and some people do need this, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys need help, additional help, you could join the Discord. I try to help everyone. I know sometimes I don't reply, but I reply most of the time, and eventually I will get to you. Sometimes it just takes longer than normal in the description. Alrighty, so cosmetic tags, they're probably, in my opinion, one of the more easier things to do. The only issue is, um, people don't know how to do them. So, you know, because there's not as many tutorials about them. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is launch our game, or launcher. We're going to make our mod. So you won't have these, so I'm just going to... If you don't have a mod, it should look like this, with this folder. If you have mods, there's probably mods in here. So you probably won't, or you might have these. Anyways, so to make a mod, we're going to click upload mod. I'm going to create mod. And I'm going to name it cosmetic tags version 1 and just copy this here. Choose any of these tags, you can change it later. Click OK, go back to playlist, add current playset. Alrighty. Now we have our mod. Now we need to open the file, so these three dots, you're going to click this, show in folder, and here's your mod. You now own a mod. Yeah. Alright, next I'm going to close the launcher. I'm going to open Steam, and I want to do two things. First, we're going to right click HOI4, go to properties, and then down here we're going to do minus debug, and if you want, minus crash underscore data underscore log. This basically tells you the last thing the code read before it crashed, which is really nice. Alright, next, we're going to right click HOI4, go manage, browse local files. We're going to base game files because we're going to mostly copy and paste stuff because that's easier than typing 400 lines of code by yourself. Alright, so we're going to make a folder called common. And we're going to make one called history and localization. When you're spelling localization, I recommend copying the name from the base game. There's typically, when it doesn't work, it's 90% of the time you misspell it because they spell it differently than how you think. So copy it from base game. Alright. Next. So we're going to open common and country. No. Wait. Yes. And there should, if I can find it, I will find it. Alright, so that took me a second to find it. There should be a folder called Cosmetic in countries. So we're gonna make a folder in our mod folder called countries real fast, like this. And we're gonna copy this. Don't drag it, but copy it. So Control C, Control V into here, and we're gonna do a cosmetic tag. So move that. We're gonna copy this. And we'll do Poland. We'll do Zimbabwe. I think that's the... Alright, never mind. I'm doing Poland. I want to do Poland. Alright, so how you do this? Oh. Is you do, like, the countries tag, and then whatever you want. AAP, I guess. I don't know. Now, RGB, you can Google. red, green, blue codes if you want. I'm just going to type in random numbers and it's going to change the country's color. So, there you go. And then we're going to save this. Go to this. So our cosmetic tag is now technically in the game. Next, we're going to go to history. We're going to make another folder, again, called countries. And we're going to find Poland. Or did I pass it? Poland, where are you? Here it is. I'm going to copy and paste it in here. And I believe the thing is set underscore cosmetic underscore tag, and I'll check. Alright, so I'm checking their little page right here. But basically, it's set cosmetic tag equal, and then the tag's name, which is poll underscore IAP, I think. I'll have to go double check now. It's always good to be safe. There we go. So now it will make it as poll underscore AAP. Alright, now we're gonna go make another folder. And that's gonna be GFX. Just so I can show you some other things. GFX. Flags. Because I've had people also ask about this. And we're gonna find poll. We're gonna name it poll underscore AAP. We're gonna change it a little bit. Perfect. We're gonna make a folder called medium and small. Gonna put this in both. Oops. Now, if you wanted to be a different ideology with the cosmetic tag, you do poll underscore AAP underscore fascism, I believe. At least here you do, so. Alright, so now I'm going to check the files, just so I can see the size. 4126. So I'm going to open this. I use paint.net, I recommend it. I'm going to click resize, and type in 41 and 26. Click OK, save that one. 24-bit, do not compress it or it won't appear. Then we go to small. They have to be the right file size, by the way. And check these one, I think it's 10.7. Yeah, 10.7. So we're going to open this, image resize, 10.7. Okay, and save. Now if we load the game, the country still doesn't have its own name, so we're going to get there. Localization. We're going to make a folder called English. Like this. I think there's a country cosmetic. So we're going to copy that and paste that in here. And I'm using Visual Studio Code for this part. I also recommend that. It's just much easier to see errors, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to copy this one. Well, I don't need to copy it actually, I can just type it. So, poll underscore AAP, the 2 dots, 0, quotation marks, pull lane, why not? There we go. Now, since we set our country in this Poland thing, set cosmetic tag, you must keep in mind, this is not making a new country. This is just changing basically your country's appearance and or focus tree. Um, you basically, to make the focus tree, you would be the same way of making a normal country's focus tree, but add in the cosmetic tag instead. So, and you can only have one cosmetic tag applied, like, you know, during the thing. So we're gonna launch. I like to launch the launcher first because then, you know, it works for some reason. Sometimes when I just skip the launcher, it doesn't work. Gonna play, and I'll meet you guys there. Alrighty, once you get here, I'm gonna go new game, 1936, and as you can see, where's Poland? Right here, Poland, in whatever color I did. I will go ahead and I just want to show you, like, I'll do a bonus at the very end. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Poland. The bonus will be focus tree. I'm not going to show you how to make a focus tree, just show you it works, just that one. So, see you there. Alright, so basically, to make a focus, you just do tag equals pull underscore AAP, then you launch it. I just copied the default one, and this will make your thing. So now I'm going to launch it and show you. Alright, again, new game, 1936, go click pull lane. Check the focus. It did not work. But that's how you would apply it. I didn't really put a lot of effort into the focus tree. But it would apply it if you did it properly.